Is she right or is she wrong? A district judge, Karen Immergut, has told President Trump he cannot send the National Guard into Portland, Oregon. Is it the right decision? By the way, she was appointed by Trump in 2019. Of course, there are ICE assets, which are federal assets like cars and buildings and actual employees, people that need to be protected. Sending in the National Guard makes sense. But is she right? And is President Trump wrong? I asked Mike Davis from the Article 3 Project. All right, let's get into whether the president can do what he's doing with the National Guard. I know he can do it in Washington, D.C., because that district is under the purview of the Congress. It's under the purview of the executive. You could send people in for 30 days. Then you've got to re-up it or do something like that. We see the numbers of carjackings down 87%, murders down 50% plus. People are actually going to the parks now and enjoying Union Station. That's all good. He sent them into Memphis because the Tennessee governor wanted him to. Great. He can do that. Can he send them to Chicago where they don't want him? Can he send them to Portland where they don't want him?
Yes. If there's violence in the streets and the state and local people will refuse to put down the violence, if there's an insurrection or there's other violence in cities, you don't need the permission of the governor to send in the military to put down the violence. The president has that power under Article 2 of the Constitution as the commander in chief. He has that power as the chief executive officer. He also has that power under federal statutes.
So him sending people to Portland, where they just arrested Nick Sorter, who's like a reporter in Portland, it doesn't make any sense. The police in Portland appear to be showing support for Antifa and making sure they have the right to destroy and riot and act like idiots. The president can counter that by sending in the National Guard. I mean, I know that he can to protect ICE, to protect the facilities there, the federal facilities. He can do it to protect the employees and the vehicles. But he can, in fact, if there's no law enforcement at all, and if in fact the law enforcement is helping the bad guys, he can do that under Article 2.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Not only under the Constitution, but under federal statute. If there is an insurrection, if there's uncontrolled violence, rebellion in cities where they're fighting against the police are standing down, or even worse, like in Portland, it seems like the police is on Antifa's side. If that happens, then the president absolutely has the power and the duty to go and put down that insurrection or that rebellion.
So Mike says he's well within his rights. This is a temporary stop to sending the Guard to Portland. I'm guessing it'll be overturned. What do you think is going to happen? Make sure you comment, share, and like. Come on!